Hi guys, today we're going to make these little face scrubbies. I use these to scrub my face. You can use them with body wash. They're about the size of your hand. And you need some cotton yarn. I am using this organic cotton yarn. It's sport weight. And I am also going to be using a 3.5mm crochet hook. Alright, so you want to start with the magic loop. Shh, you're breathing really loud. You want to pull up a loop and chain 2. And now we're going to do 8 double crochets into the loop. The chains do not count as stitches. So here is our 8 stitches, double crochets, and then we're going to pull to make it a circle. And then you're going to slip stitch in the top of that first double crochet. Ruben, stop that. Becky, stop that. So here is the chain 2 right here, and here is the top of the first double crochet. And once again, you're going to chain 2. And then in each double crochet round, starting with the one that you slip stitched into, you're going to do 1 double crochet. Shh, Becky. And then 1 front post double crochet. So you do that around the front post of the stitch. Like that. So you should have 16 stitches, 8 front post stitches, and 8 double crochets. Alright, so now you have this. You should have 16 stitches, and then you're going to slip stitch in the top of that first double crochet. So here's your chain 2 right here. You want to skip those 2 chains and slip stitch in the top of the double crochet. And we're going to move on to round number 3. Now for round 3, we're going to chain 2 to start. And then we are going to do 2 double crochets, 1 in that first double crochet and 1 in the top of this front post double crochet. And then we're going to do a front post double crochet again around that same one that we did before. So that's what we're going to repeat around. 2 double crochets. And 1 front post double crochet around the same stitch that you front post double crocheted last time. And I'll see you back at the beginning. Now you're back at the beginning and we're going to start on the next round. So go ahead and slip stitch in the top of that double crochet. And once again, we're going to chain 2. And we are simply going to do 3 double crochets. So 1, 2, 3, and then front post double crochet that front post stitch again. So that is what we're going to repeat around. 1, 2, 3 double crochets and then 1 front post double crochet all the way around. Alright, here's the end of that round. And now we are going to slip stitch in the top and chain 2 again. Alright, so now we're going to do one double crochet, and then there's the first, and then the second one we're going to front post double crochet again. So a new front post double crochet, and then we're going to do two double crochets, and then one more front post double crochet. So that's what we're going to repeat all the way around. But let me show you that again in case you didn't see it. We're going to do one double crochet, then front post double crochet the next stitch, and then two double crochets, and end with a front post double crochet on that same front post double crochet that you've been front post double crocheting since round 2. I'll see you back at the beginning. Alright, so now we are once again back at the beginning, and I'm going to slip stitch into the top of that first double crochet and chain 2, and then hold on, Becky, I'm almost done. Shh. Hey, Reuben, take Becky back to your room for a second, okay? Just one more minute. I'm trying to film. Take her back to your room.
What? Be quiet.
So we're going to do 2 double crochets. One in the top of each stitch, and then front post double crochet. Reuben, take Becky to your room, please. And then 2 more double crochets. And 1 more front post double crochet. So that should be 6 stitches. And that's what we're going to repeat around. 2 double crochets, front post double crochet, 2 double crochets, front post double crochet. And I'll see you back at the beginning. Alright, so now we're going to put scallops on it. So I'm going to slip stitch into the top of this double crochet. And then I'm going to skip 1 stitch, and in this second stitch I'm going to do 5 double crochets. And then I'm going to skip 2 stitches and slip stitch. There's my first scallop. Now I'm going to, let's see, skip 1 stitch and do 5 double crochets. Skip 2 stitches and do a slip stitch. There's 2. I'm going to keep doing that. Skip 1 stitch and do 5 double crochets. I'm right here, baby girl. Skip 2 stitches and slip stitch. Skip 1 stitch and 5 double crochets. You should have 6 on half and then another 6 on the other half. I didn't exactly do skip 2, skip 1. I just kind of put them where they felt like they should go. If it starts to curl up like this, that means that you're doing it too tight. So sometimes I'm only skipping 1 stitch and sometimes I'm skipping 2. I know that's not very helpful when it comes to instructions, but just eyeball it. And you can follow the pattern if you need to, but it might curl a bit and you might have only 10 around your circle instead of 12. Now the very last one is kind of going to be wedged in there.
Bye-bye.
Then you're going to slip stitch right in that same place where you started off your other double crochets. And then I like to chain 1 and cut my yarn.
Mommy, I made a very good.
Be quiet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I ended up with 11 on this one and 12 on this one. So I think if you just skip 1 stitch between each, you'll get 12, and if you did what I did, you might get like 10 or 11. It really doesn't matter. They both look very pretty, I think. So if you make this in worsted weight yarn, it will be, of course, bigger. You could probably use it as like a body scrub. But these are little face scrubbies. I hope you guys like the tutorial. You can download it in the description box below from a PDF file. And I hope you enjoy the video. Leave me some comments about what you want to see me make next. And bye!